All right, guys. Well, I just stumbled upon one of the greatest ads and pieces of copy that you will ever see if you love gardening and you love the ecosystem. And why do I say that? Well, I found this company by Lomi, and it is a compost ad that turns your trash into compost. So if you like gardening and saving the economy and have no idea what to do with this world problem, you're going to want to watch this ad breakdown. All right, let's watch it.
What if changing the world was as easy as pushing a button? Hey, I'm Matt from Pila, and I want to introduce you to my friend Lomi. At Pila, we're a team of engineers and material scientists, and for the last 3 years, we've been creating something truly special, a solution to the world's garbage problem. Now, before I show you how Lomi is going to change the world, let's talk about why you're going to want one in your home today. Maybe you live in a big city and have a green bin program. You know, those little plastic bins with leaky bags under your sink that are amazing at producing smelly, gross liquid sludge that nobody wants to touch. Raccoons, anybody? Or maybe you don't have a green bin system where you live, and instead, you throw all your food waste into the garbage, which then goes to a landfill, which produces methane, which causes climate change, all while still smelling pretty terrible. Lomi makes your life so much easier. Lomi can compost your food waste, that pesky packaging from your online shopping habit, and even biodegradable plastics. Yep, Lomi even works on Pila's compostable phone cases, all at the push of a button. And as little as a few hours later, your waste has turned into the start of nutrient-rich compost, totally mess-free and odor-neutralized. You probably know us at Pila as the inventors of the world's first compostable phone case. Pila's customers have eliminated more than 41.8 million plastic bags worth of garbage in the last 5 years. To create Lomi, we've spent over 3 years completing more than 1,000
Look at that credibility, man.
and endless hours of design and prototyping. Lomi isn't just beautifully designed, it is the world's best home composter. Period. Food waste creates 330 billion pounds of garbage in North America each year. Packaging and plastic represent even more garbage and add that number up even higher. Lomi makes food waste a thing of the past and helps you cut up to half of your carbon footprint, all while making odor-neutralized, mess-free compost that you can feed your plants, toss in your garden, send it to the green bin, or put it in the garbage.
That was my favorite part.
Together,
Put in
we
the
can do
garbage.
something that politicians and big businesses can't seem to take any action on.
Nice.
Actually helping the planet. We can make trash a thing of the past. Back our project today, and you'll help us bring Lomi to life.
Okay, but why is this ad so good? And yes, you're going to be like, well, it's just a revolutionary product. But at the same time, we are also talking about the copywriting. Yes, the copywriting is amazing. Okay, so obviously it could have just been one of those regular ads you always see with the music in the background, and then it's also like, meet Lomi puts it, you know. But here they actually went above and beyond, and I actually noticed a few little intricate copy written, you know, kind of almost in a way that the copywriter knows this is how you write a good ad. So to the blind eye, you might think that yes, this is just a good product, but the way he puts it down from the beginning is the way you really want to write these ads. Now, how does he start? Well, he starts with an imaginary question.
Changing the world was as easy as pushing a button.
Was as easy as pushing a button. Now you're already thinking, okay, so what is this product? I want to change the world, and how can changing the world be easy? Obviously, in the world today, we have plastics, we have, toilet paper that has been recycled, we have, we have straws that are made out of cardboard and recycled trash that you have to put your mouth on, and it just doesn't seem like it's enough. And we see all of these trash compounds with seagulls all around and eating, and then we see like the whales, like beached whales that have a ton of plastic that they've eaten that they thought it was krill, you know. But what if we could stop all of that with just a push of a button? Well,
I'm Matt from Pila, and
so that is one thing that, you know, gets you going. I think that's one of the main things that I love about the ad. The other thing too is,
change the world.
Before we talk to you about
why you're going to want one in your home today.
Before we're talking about changing the world, let's talk about why you want one. So you're thinking, okay, he's going to talk about changing the world. How are we going to change the world? No, wait. let's talk about why you want one of these in your house right now. So that's a little copywriting. That's a little copywriting ad technique right there, is to change up you're going one way, you're going one direction, you think he's going one direction, and then the pattern changes. It's called a little pattern interrupt. It's very good on keeping your attention, because now you want to know you're going to learn how to get why you want this in your house, and then you're also going to want how it saves the world. Another thing is it takes jabs at the current waste management system. So a lot of it is just inefficient. It just goes to a landfill. That landfill could be, farms. That could be places and that just don't create methane. It's places that you don't see all of this, and the bags are really leaky, and what are we going to do with our trash? It just goes to raccoons. The raccoons and the rodents just dig through our trash every night and make a mess out of it. These guys have opposable thumbs. They could lift that trash can up. You don't know that. They could lift that thing up. And these seagulls, man. But man, my school had a huge problem with seagulls. They would be pooping everywhere, and it was just a problem. They need to stay in the sea. But they're a very, very smart creature, very intelligent, and very, in a way, apex. But now that they're just eating trash, they're kind of de-evolving. What are they going to do without, right? What are they going to do without humans? Seagulls used to be one of a top predator, and they could travel far distances. That's what I'm telling you. So,
produces methane.
Produces all this methane, and
Lomi makes your life so much easier.
Now,
Lomi
what's the solution?
Food waste, that pesky packaging from your online shopping habit.
Yes.
Even biodegradable plastics. Yep.
Biodegradable plastics.
Compostable phone cases. All at the push of
You can put anything in there,
and
basically,
as little as a few
man.
hours later, your waste has turned into the start of nutrient-rich compost, totally mess-free and odor-neutralized. You probably know us at Pila as the inventors of the world's first compostable.
So this is what I really like. So they just throw in their credibility of they've already been saving the world by creating these awesome phone cases, which I'm about to buy in real quick. But these phone cases are made out of biodegradable plastic. And what that means is they're putting this in there because they know a thing or two about creating systems, creating, formulas that create phone cases out of recyclables. And they've been in this game for a while.
Owners have eliminated more than 41.8 million plastic bags worth of garbage in the last 5
See,
years.
look at that number. If that isn't credibility to you, and you don't know why you don't like this company, then something might be wrong with you.
To create Lomi, we've spent
They also spent a lot of research, which means B-roll shot of a girl. I always look at that like B-roll.
Compost tests.
Compost
Endless
tests,
hours
thousands of
design
compost
and
tests.
prototyping. Lomi isn't just beautifully designed. It is the world's best home composter, period.
Mm.
Food waste creates 330 billion pounds of garbage in North America each year. Packaging and plastic represent even more garbage and add that number up even higher. Lomi makes food waste a thing of the past.
And to go with these stats, here's my last note. They're using a ton of stats, credibility stats, but also trash stats that make you just want to act now. We're like, dang, humans suck. We need to act now. This landfill problem is horrid. And I remember back when I lived in Simi Valley, there was a lamppost. There's a landfill, right? A lamppost, like the pizza. Okay, no, there's a landfill crater, right? And then the winds just got like way insane and started blowing all the trash everywhere. So now there was all over Simi Valley just a huge thing of trash, like everywhere on the streets, on your car window, just pouring down from this landfill. And it was a catastrophe. I mean, I'm serious. That was probably the craziest windstorm and this gets windy. It was like 80 miles per hour just regularly. But yeah.
It helps you cut up to half of your carbon.
The stats and this product makes it feel like this is the only landfill product. Lamppost. This makes it feel like the only landfill product there is. And I mean, it's true. Like, you're not going to just want to do it yourself. You're going to want to keep going through them. I don't know how they do it. Just shreds it up. But you could obviously make Compost or something easily yourself, and it's probably a lot cheaper, but this just makes it, it's the feel of it that makes it, that makes you want to get it. It's that only feeling, you could only get it through Lomi, which is awesome. I really like this company. It's powerful message. It gives that why you need it. You need to change the world now. I want to get this, and I want to simply just press a button and feel good about the world,
All while making odor-neutralized,
Yes.
mess-free compost that you can feed your plants, toss in your garden, send it to the green bin, or put it in the garbage.
There you go.
Together, we can do something that politicians and big businesses can't seem to take any action.
And then right there, nice little jab at the politics. So he jabs at a lot of different other companies. The copywriter did. And that just makes it just 10 times better right now, because it feels like we're all on the same team now. You're on Lomi's team. Screw these politicians who are just saying it just to get a vote. They're battling for votes. Here, we can actually make a difference 1% at a time.
Actually helping the planet. We can make trash a thing of the past. Back our project today, and you'll help us bring Lomi to life.
Man, thank you, Lomi. I'm gonna appreciate this kind of post. I appreciate him, and I appreciate the time they taken to make that video, and especially the copywriting. So if you guys like this ad, if you like this video, please give me a like and subscribe and hit that smash button. That is it for today. I'm gonna go play some basketball and save the environment with a rubber ball. All right, guys. See you later, and peace.